This is important because, here's that same kid again, the subway kid. Because, let's look at it first. He has difficulty getting two meanings at once.
One freeway said to another freeway.
What? One freeway says to another freeway.
Highway.
How do you do it? Highway.
Highway.
I like that. What's the joke? Explain why it's funny.
Because
Okay, go
it's
there.
funny.
Here.
Why is it funny?
Because it's very funny when you say highway.
Why? Because?
Because that's a funny joke.
Look at me. Well, why is it funny?
Because I think it's funny.
It's funny because?
Because it makes me mad.
I know, right, he understands that that's funny, but he doesn't know why. He couldn't make up his own joke because he doesn't understand why.
Even when
That's really important. You know, with me, kids could be really cute, but no, I'm looking at it therapeutically, right? And that bothers me, in a way, because he doesn't understand the joke. What does that mean? That means he's very literal. That means he only has one track. These kids get made fun of all the time because they don't understand the double meaning of things. So when you're approaching the kid, this population, you have to be direct, simple, concrete. Because if you use words that may mean more than one thing, they're probably not going to get it. So, yes, the average person, oh, that's funny, that's great, but wait a second. He can't tell a joke because he doesn't have that concept. So that's a critical thing. You can see I have fun with these kids. Trusting. Don't expect the kid to trust you, to automatically trust you. Wouldn't it be better to have a relationship and have it go bad than not have any relationship at all?
With a short-term relationship, yes. It's better to have short-term, don't get too serious. But you don't know who the other person is. They might be hiding something from you. There might be something about them that you don't know about. You know yourself is honest, but you don't know if the other person is honest.
Well, sometimes you have to trust somebody too.
I don't trust anyone. Listen, trust is for idiots, all right? Only idiots trust. That's the biggest mistake anyone ever makes is to trust someone. When you trust someone, disaster, you're opening the door for disaster.
He's wise beyond his
That's management material.
That's a straight shooter with management.
That's right. That is right.
Yeah, so how does he get like this? It makes sense. These older kids have been year after year, day after day, they've been made fun of and they've just had a really hard life, and this is his conclusion. But you're right, maybe his management material. I didn't think of that. Yeah. The truth with a twist of humor from a young man with Asperger's. These kids are smart. Let's say, kid your age, having a big argument with his parents. It's loud. Cops get called. What's the best way for them to calm the situation down? What advice would you give them?
Have them take away the parents for a night, take the kid out for ice cream.
Even though the kid is having the meltdown, it's really the parents that's causing it.
Yeah, maybe they won't take him out for ice cream.
So they should take the parents away.
Maybe it's time parents stop getting the benefit of the doubt.
So what should they do with the parents? Just
Keep them at the station for a night.
no.
Have them think about why their neighbors called the cops on them.
Even though they're going to say, they called the cops on my kid.
Yeah. But the cops didn't know.
Right.
That's why I'm telling them. It's clear the parents aren't letting the kid do something.
But maybe the parents are right.
Doesn't matter. The parents may be right, but the neighbors are still calling the cops on them. I would think if you get the cops called on you, then everyone is doing everything wrong. Maybe just tase the whole lot of them.
There you go.
Yeah, but that's any teenager. Parents are always wrong.
Right, but that, from the kid's point of view, the parent is wrong. I had an emergency. Saturday, the kid was going into a mental institution. Right now, I get called in, and this is very relevant to this. And I said, what's going on? And what happened was, the kid kicked the mother can't take it, she's taking him. I said, well, I asked the kid what's going on. She told me she hated me. This is all true. The parent, she told me she hated me. I mean, you can imagine this 12-year-old kid hearing this. Winds up kicking the mother, and he's telling me, just like he's saying, well, whose fault it is? It's the mom's fault. And I gotta calm this kid down. I said, you know what? I agree with you. I agree with you. How could a mother tell a kid, I agree with you, but you're the one who's being taken to the mental institution. She's in the kitchen behind this wall. I know she could hear this, and she got very angry at me later, but now my job is to work with the kid. I said, you know what? Your mother should be the one going to the mental institution, not you. And then finally, wow, yeah. I said, you know what's going to happen? You're going to go into the institution now. He told me he's going, so they're really going. They're going to give you some drug to calm you down. You come home like the next day or the day after. Nothing's changed. Your mother's sitting here. You're in a mental. Is that what you want? And he goes, no, not really. All right, so now you have to be more mature than your mother, right? Which is true. And you got to say something to your mother. What? Yes, you got to say something. Otherwise, you're out of here. And he did. And he rose to the occasion. You're going to see the kid I'm talking about in a minute. He rose to the occasion, and he was able to move on with his life instead of going to a mental institution. So the bottom line is, from the kid's point of view, which is something, if you have time to get, is important. And if you agree with him, that might calm him down.